And we're back.
Biggest joker. I suppose the most consistent source of humour is Jack, but I wouldn't say he was a joker. He's more of a fool, in that we laugh, but we're laughing at him rather than with him. So I'll say Jack with that caveat. Hard man, obviously Stu. He's Scottish. He's called Stu. And he's built like a brick shit house, so he's not really had much of a choice. But yeah, Stu. Quickest. I would say probably Alex Martin when he's not injured, which is ironic given his penchant for being late all the time. Yeah, I think it's down to the stretches he does, the pre-match stretches. Some of them are quite obscene, but they seem to do the job. So I'd say Alex for that one.
And the slowest?
Slowest, couple of contenders. Probably Steve, I think. Steve is quite slow.
He ain't going to like you saying that.
He does make up for it with exceptional positional sense. I mean, they say the first 5 yards are in your head. Steve's probably got a whole marathon up there. But, you know, he does read the game well, so swings and roundabouts. Right,
best and worst dressed?
Best and worst dressed. Who is best dressed? Seb's quite well dressed. Seb's pretty well dressed. Tom Jenkins.
Shoes aside.
Nice threads, apart from the shoes.
And the leggings.
And the leggings. Actually, he's ruling himself out of this.
Yeah, he's fast ruling himself out.
I'm going to say Seb, in that case.
Good man. Worst dressed?
Worst dressed.
Tall Tom's just ruled himself in for this one.
He has, but there are worse. There are worse examples. Dom O'Shea
I know what he's going to
owns
say.
A tan-coloured
It's not tan-coloured.
That makes him look a bit like Steve Irwin, the crocodile hunter, which I'm very fond of. Apart from that, I'm gonna point out anyone who's ever been on a night out wearing shorts. Luke, I include in that, even though it wasn't really his fault. We'd just been to training. Martin, who often just turns up for nights out in shorts, and also Andy Scott, who accompanied me on a very important double date earlier this summer, wearing what I can only describe as 3/4 length pants. Andy, we're not in Spain anymore. Sort it out.
Right, a new one now. So who gives you the most hair envy in the team?
The most hair envy?
Whose hair would you really like to have?
Well, I mean, to be honest, I'm not really doing badly myself, but if I did have to swap my luxurious blonde locks for someone else's hair, who would it be? Who's got really nice hair? I can't think of anyone whose hair really strikes me as being...
Alessandro's got a really nice head of hair.
Alessandro's got some nice hair. And he's also
but different colouring to you.
I'd go for long hair though, I think. Martin, we know, has had long hair in the past. So Martin's one, but his hair's a bit scruffy. I'd say, yeah, God, we're not a great bunch when it comes to hairstyles. I will
speak for yourself, mate.
I'll go with Alessandro.
Good. And finally, the longest in the shower.
Longest in the shower. Actually, there is a story here. Some of the new guys, so that's well over half the team, won't know about this. But there was a young lad who played for us last season called Richie Plowright. Lovely chap, redhead, left back, and I remember him making his debut at left back. Brilliant debut. Bombed up and down the wing like Roberto Carlos, put in some fantastic crosses. Real threat going forward, very solid defensively, and we were all, really pleased that he joined the team, and got into the showers afterwards, and I remember Dom's face just going white as Richie unveiled himself, and I think it was a bit like watching a man having his manhood removed. Dom had lost the thing that set him apart in the changing room. And wasn't very happy about it. Funnily enough, at the end of the season, even though Richie seemed quite happy in Paris, he mysteriously disappeared and went back to England, never to be seen again. So, draw your own conclusions there.
Nice one, mate. Well done. Thanks very much.